Turning to face the starter. And they're off. All 16 away well. Gossip Monger for the early lead. Graham now right there, and Legend Silver as they jump the first. Legend Silver settles into the lead. Now Bold Turn from the outside. Farther out is Blue Submarine as they make their way to the second jump. Legend Silver has the lead. Bold Turn is next. Summersville now. Graham. Blue Submarine way on the outside. Gossip Monger is next. Then comes Sparkled and 90-Day Note on the inside. A Real Redneck, bye-bye. Bolts on the infield. We didn't want him anyway. Around the turn, Legend Silver has the lead. Summersville is next. Bold Turn on the outside. Graham next, racing in fourth. 90 Note fifth, then Blue Submarine sixth on the outside. Guerrero Don next, seventh. Gossip Monger there in eighth. Competence is ninth. And Must Be St. Nick is 10th along the fence. 4 lengths back to Sparkled. Then Boston Bill, followed by BK's Double Jade. Far back Star Ensign has been pulled up. And farther back, Truman's Son. Down the back straight they go. For the first time, Bold Turn and Legend Silver heads apart on the lead. Just behind them, there is Summersville, and then it's 3 lengths back to Blue Submarine. Graham there in fifth now. 2.5 to 90-Day Note. Guerrero Don on the outside. Then comes Must Be St. Nick and Gossip Monger as they make the turn and come towards us with another circuit to go. Into the straight. Bold Turn is the leader. Summersville on the outside in second. Legend Silver is third. 4 lengths back to Graham in fourth. Blue Submarine next fifth. Guerrero Don in between horses sixth. 90 Note seventh. Must Be St. Nick is eighth. Sparkled is ninth. Then Gossip Monger, followed by Competence, BK's Double Jade, and Boston Bill. 5 jumps from home. Bold Turn out there on the front end with Legend Silver. Summersville is next. Guerrero Don and Graham on the inside as they make the turn now with 4 from home. Bold Turn is the leader. Legend Silver right there in second. Graham next in third, and 90-Day Note is fourth as they turn and head down the back straight. For the last time, Legend Silver. Bold Turn is right there on the outside. Graham there in third. Must Be St. Nick is fourth. Summersville next fifth. Then Guerrero Don threads his way between horses. On the inside is 90-Day Note. And down the back straight they go. Bold Turn in front now. A length over Legend Silver. Graham is right there in third. Guerrero Don threatens on the outside in fourth now. Midway down the back straight, Legend Silver has the lead, and neck Guerrero Don. Bold Turn gives way a bit. Graham there in fourth. Competence now in contention along the inside. They round the far turn. Legend Silver in front by a length. Guerrero Don. Graham is next. Bold Turn in fourth. Competence is next, and on the outside, Sparkled. As they come now to the top of the straight, the final jump, Legend Silver has the lead. Guerrero Don is next. Here comes Sparkled on the outside now as they come to the final, and Graham finds room on the inside. Over the final jump, Graham is first over. Legend Silver is next. Sparkled on the outside. 70 yards to run. Sparkled on the outside. Graham next, and BK's Double J came from nowhere. Turning to face the starter. And they're off. All away well, Mr. JTL for the early lead. Divine Fortune there on the inside with Corporate Quest. Then comes Swimming River. Gryfinder up on the outside, as is Love Palace, as they make their way to the second of 11. Gryfinder on the outside has the lead along with Mr. JTL as they jump to second. Towards the inside, Divine Fortune is next in third. Love Palace up along the outside. Then comes Swimming River, 4 lengths back to Corporate Quest. Run Up the Flag is next, followed by Afternoon Laughter. Down the back straight for the first time, Gryffindor by a length and a quarter. Mr. JTL is next, and then comes Love Palace in third, 2.5 back to Swimming River. Next in fourth, Divine Fortune is fifth. Run Up the Flag next, sixth, followed by Corporate Quest. Afternoon Laughter is next. Dying in Texas is ninth as they make their way down the back straight for the first time. Last fence on the back straight, Gryffindor off by 4 now. Love Palace is next. Then comes Mr. JTL, and 3 lengths back is Swimming River. As they come now to the top of the straight, it's Gryffindor with the lead by 2.5. Love Palace, Mr. JTL in third, and Swimming River is fourth. 5 lengths back, Divine Fortune next, fifth, and Run Up the Flag. Then Corporate Quest. Afternoon Laughter on the outside, and 7 back to Dying in Texas, ninth. As they come by us now with one more circuit to go. Gryffindor is the leader by a length and a quarter. Mr. JTL there in second, and Love Palace on the outside third. 4 back to Swimming River in fourth. Corporate Quest next. Divine Fortune, Afternoon Laughter, Run Up the Flag is next, and Dying in Texas has been pulled up. They round the turn on their way to the back straight for the last time. Gryffindor is the leader. Mr. JTL right there in second, and Love Palace is next. 6 back to Swimming River, then Divine Fortune. Corporate Quest on the outside, and Afternoon Laughter as they head down the back straight for the last time. Gryffindor by 2.5. Mr. JTL. Love Palace in third. 3 back to Swimming River next in fourth. Divine Fortune is next, then Corporate Quest. And Afternoon Laughter, they're midway down the back straight now, and 2 fences from home. It is Gryffindor by 4 lengths. Mr. JTL second by 5. Love Palace is next, and Swimming River as they round the far turn, and Gryffindor moving well on the lead. Mr. JTL now tries to close the gap. It's 7 back to Swimming River, and here they come to the 11th and final. Gryffindor is collared by Mr. JTL. They'll come to the last together. 7 lengths back now is Swimming River as they come now to the 11th and final jump. Blue cap, Mr. JTL, Gryffindor to the outside. Here they come to the 11th and final, over it together. Mr. JTL on the inside, Gryffindor, 7 to Swimming River, and Divine Fortune, final 16th of a mile. Mr. JTL on the inside, Gryffindor fights back on the outside. Gryffindor, Chip Miller aboard, up in time.
The winner's circle, winning jockey Chip Miller. And Chip, that was quite the ride coming down the stretch, neck and neck over the last fence, Mr. JTL. And you side by side, nice finish, nice kick.
Well, it was a fun ride, as you may have seen. Jumped really well. I have to say, Cyril and Voss crew did all the work. I mean, I followed my instructions reasonably well, and he was up for it today. I would have liked to have made James come around me instead of get on my inside, but he was a little green, a little careful around the wing, so I had to create some room. But actually it helped us because he was starting to wander, think about things when he was in front for so long. When James got to him, he just pinned his ears and said, all right, let's go.
And they're off. Tax ruling and slip away. Move for the early lead now. Haggard quickly up along the inside as they move to the first jump. Haggard has the lead. Tax ruling is next. Slip away. Appalachian up on the outside. As they round the first turn and head to the back straight, Haggard, now Desert Vigil along the inside. Appalachian up there into third, followed by Class Deputy at the fence in fourth. On the inside, Sermon of Love. Then comes Slip Away. Tax Ruling on the outside is next as they make their way down the back straight. It is Desert Vigil with the lead by a half. Haggard is next. Appalachian now Slip Away gains. Class Deputy is next in fourth, and Sermon of Love racing in fifth. Ed's Empire next racing sixth, and Furshaw, Tax Ruling, and Fire Island Jet at the back, down the back straight for the first time. Desert Vigil on the lead by a length and a half. Haggard is next, and Slip Away is right there on the outside in third. On the inside is Class Deputy. Fourth by a head, Appalachian is fifth, Ed's Empire is sixth, and Sermon of Love is seventh. Tax Ruling eighth on the outside, Furshaw. Last but one, Fire Island Jet last of all as they come through the straight now with another circuit to go. Desert Vigil in front here by a length and a half over Haggard. Class Deputy is next, Slip Away on the outside. Then comes Appalachian, Sermon of Love in tight quarters. On the outside, Ed's Empire. Tax Ruling is next. And Fire Island Jet under the wire with one more circuit to go. And Desert Vigil is the leader. Slip Away on the outside. Haggard there in third, and Class Deputy to the inside as they round the beacon and head to the back straight for the final time. Still Desert Vigil with the lead by a length and a half. Slip Away is next. Haggard right there in third, and Class Deputy is fourth. Appalachian being urged on the outside. Sermon of Love is next. Then comes Furshaw. Ed's Empire, Fire Island Jet on the inside. Down the back straight for the final time, Desert Vigil, Slip Away. Now alongside to challenge that one for the lead. Haggard is next in third, Appalachian, then comes Sermon of Love, followed by Class Deputy. Furshaw next, Ed's Empire, Fire Island Jet, and Tax Ruling is the trailer, and down the back straight for the final time. Slip Away and Desert Vigil heads apart on the lead. Then comes Haggard in third. On the inside, Class Deputy and Sermon of Love as they round the far turn. Slip Away, Desert Vigil, gamely there on the inside. Class Deputy is next. Haggard on the outside, then Sermon of Love, and Fershaw has gained. As they come now to the top of the straight, Haggard on the outside, challenges slip away for the lead. Then comes Sermon of Love, 2.5, Fire Island Jet suddenly in the hunt. They come now to the 10th and final. Haggard with the lead, slip away on the inside. Fire Island Jet to the outside, then comes Sermon of Love, slip away on the inside. Haggard is next, and on the outside, Sermon of Love flying at the finish.
And gentlemen, in the winner's circle with me is William Dowling, who aboard Sermon of Love. That was a great race number 3 here at Camden today, and Sermon of Love looked like he had been shot out of a cannonball after you came off over that last fence.
Yeah, that was the plan all along, was to get a lead to the last fence. I rode him at Montpelier a couple of weeks ago, and I joined the winner at the last, and he shied. So today the plan was to get a lead to the last fence. As the audience can see today these are 3-year-olds, and how much trouble they give us at the start. They're young horses, and today is a good education for them all. Most of them will get off now until the spring, so it was a good win.
So
And they're off. Suntara from the outside. Orchid Princess. And Slew's Peak now up along the inside as they jump the first of 11. Slew's Peak. On the lead, Orchid Princess is next. Push My Luck up from the outside along with One Wild Bird. Suntara is next, and then comes Lair. Evidential in between horses. Feeling So Pretty is next. Gold Midden to the outside, and Love That Rhythm is 10th. And rounding the first turn, it's Push My Luck. The leader by 2.5 with Slew's Peak. There in second, Orchid Princess is next. Lair along the inside. And One Wild Bird as they turn and head down the back straight for the first time. Push My Luck gallops along in front by about 4 here. Slew's Peak 2.5. One Wild Bird there in third. And Lair on the outside. Up in fourth, Orchid Princess, then fifth. Suntara is sixth. Feeling So Pretty is next. 2.5 lengths back. Gold Midden, then comes Evidential. And Love That Rhythm is 10th, midway down the back straight the first time. On to the fifth jump, and Push My Luck is on the lead by 4 lengths. Lair next in second with Orchid Princess third. One Wild Bird is next, followed by Suntara in fifth. Feeling So Pretty along the fence in sixth. Slew's Peak back to seventh now, then Gold Midden 6 lengths to Love That Rhythm, and Evidential as they come through the straight now with another circuit to go. Push My Luck is the leader by about 4 with Orchid Princess. Feeling So Pretty on the inside. Lair is fourth. Then comes Suntara. Gold Midden next, One Wild Bird. Slew's Peak 5, back to Evidential. Love That Rhythm 10th. As they head for the turn with 5 fences to go. Push My Luck is the leader by about 5 over Orchid Princess. As they continue on around the turn, Push My Luck has the lead by some 2.5. Orchid Princess there in second. Feeling So Pretty next, and 3 back to Sun Tata. As the field fans out, Gold Mitten is next. Then One Wild Bird, Slew's Peak, Love That Rhythm, Evidential Lair is being pulled up. Down the back straight for the last time, and Push My Luck skips over that fence in front by 3. Orchid Princess now quickly to close the gap. Then comes Feeling So Pretty in third. And down the back straight, Orchid Princess on to collar Push My Luck. Their heads apart, and they'll come to this one together. Feeling So Pretty there in third. Sun Tata is next, and Gold Mitten is but 5 off the lead as they round the far turn. Orchid Princess now gets clear by a length. Sun Tata on the outside, Feeling So Pretty at the fence. Now Gold Mitten desperately tries to get through. Push My Luck is dropped back. Here they come to the 11th and final now. Orchid Princess on next. Sun Tata on the outside, and farther out now is Gold Mitten. There's Feeling So Pretty. They come to the final jump. Feeling So Pretty slips through on the inside. Orchid Princess next. Sun Tata way on the outside is Gold Mitten. And in the run to the wire, Gold Mitten is up in time.
Purchasing program of the National Steeplechase Association. And congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the winner's circle right now, we have winning jockey Matt McCarron, Matt aboard Gold Mitten here in the Fillies and Mare Stakes. Well done. That was a great race, Matt.
Thank you very much. She's a phenomenal filly. And first and foremost, I want to thank Chris Reed, who was meant to ride her, and he graciously got up and let me get back on her. And thanks to Neil Zohar for reuniting her and I. And she's just an amazing animal. She does whatever you ask. She's got an amazing leap, and when you call on her, you give her a little daylight, and she performs.
Flag is up. And they're away in the Springdale Timber. Ghost Valley leads to the first of 18 jumps. Make Your Own is next. Then comes Navasink View and Hot Springs. And at number 2, Patriot's Path. Unseated is rider at the first. Ghost Valley has the lead by 3 lengths. Make Your Own is next. Navasink View on the outside. Then comes Hot Springs there in fourth. Class Crimson next. Hall of Angels and Jamaica Me Laugh. As they turn and make their way through the infield for the first time. Ghost Valley on the lead. Navasink View moves up in second. 2.5 to Make Your Own. Hot Springs is next. Hall of Angels on the outside. Then comes Jamaica Me Laugh. And Class Crimson is 7th. As they jump the 4th of 18. Ghost Valley is the leader by 2 over Navasink View. Make Your Own is there in third. Then Hot Springs, followed by a Hall of Angels, Jamaica Me Laugh. Class Crimson is 7th. As they head through the infield and make the right-hand turn. And Ghost Valley is the leader. Over that jump. Make Your Own next. Navasink View in third. Hall of Angels next, then Jamaica Me Laugh. Hot Springs' Class Crimson is 7th. They make the right-hand turn to make that far loop and come towards us. It is Ghost Valley on the lead. Navasink View is still there in second. Then comes Make Your Own next, racing in third. Hall of Angels is fourth. Jamaica Me Laugh, Hot Springs is next. And Class Crimson. They'll come through the Petit Bois and turn towards us now, with Ghost Valley showing the way here. Navasink View is next. Then comes Make Your Own, and Hall of Angels, Jamaica Me Laugh has moved up. Hot Springs next in Class Crimson, as they'll turn and come through the straight now for the second time. Halfway home here in Ghost Valley is the leader by 2.5. Make Your Own is next. Hall of Angels in third, 2.5 to Jamaica Me Laugh. Then comes Navasink View, 7. Back to Hot Springs and Class Crimson. As they make their way through the infield, one more circuit to go with Ghost Valley. The big gray on the lead. Hall of Angels is next. Then comes Make Your Own. Jamaica Me Laugh, followed by Navasink View. Hot Springs is next, and Class Crimson is 7th. They turn and move through the infield now with Ghost Valley showing the way by 2.5. Hall of Angels is next. Jamaica Me Laugh, third on the outside. Make Your Own is fourth. Class Crimson is next. Then Navasink View. And Hot Springs is 7th. As they move through the infield for the last time. And Jamaica Me Laugh unseated his rider at that last jump. It's Ghost Valley on the lead. Hall of Angels is next. Navasink View in third. Then comes Make Your Own. Class Crimson and Hot Springs is the trailer, but only about 6 off the pace as they make the right-hand turn now for this final loop. Ghost Valley jumped that one well and leads by 2.5. Hall of Angels is next. Navasink View is there in third as they make the right-hand turn now. Behind the trees in Ghost Valley. Still on the lead by about 4 here. Hall of Angels is next. Class Crimson now in third. Navasink View, Make Your Own on the outside. And Hot Springs. But Ghost Valley will take a lot of catching here in front by 4. Hall of Angels is next. Class Crimson, then comes Make Your Own, Navasink View. And Hot Springs at the back. As they jump the 16th now and come towards us, Ghost Valley is the leader now by 2.5. Hall of Angels there in second. Then comes Make Your Own. Hot Springs is next. As they come now to the 17th of 18, it's Ghost Valley in front by 4. Hall of Angels trying to close the gap. 5 more back to Make Your Own now, and then Hot Springs. Here they come after over 3 miles. A length separates them at the 18th and final. Ghost Valley in front by 2.5. Hall of Angels sets up for the final jump. On the outside, Hot Springs, 18th and final. Ghost Valley is the lead. Hall of Angels is next. 6 more to Make Your Own. They come to the wire. Ghost Valley. Hall of Angels is flying on the inside. Very close.
Directions. Delighted to welcome Warden Joel Anderson to make our press.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the winner's circle, the trainer of Hall of Angels this last race, our timber race here at Camden. And what a great finish, Paul Rowland. Great way to end the year and nipping Ghost Valley at the end there.
Yeah, it was very exciting. He's been a very difficult horse to train throughout the year. He's had a few problems. We've had a few problems at the start, but I put Paddy on and he gave him a fantastic ride, and I didn't even have to hit him with the stick, and he jumped perfectly from almost every fence. So
The flag is up and they are away in the Colonial Cup as they make their way to the first of 17. McDynamo for the early lead. Moviles there in second. Chevite is next, then comes Mixed Up and Hirapur is fifth as they come through the inner loop of the infield. McDynamo. On the outside is Moviles. It's three, back to Chevite. Then comes Mixed Up and Hirapur is fifth as they come round the infield and make the left-hand turn towards us with Moviles on the lead. McDynamo there in second. Along the inside is Mixed Up. Then comes Chevite Hirapur. Content to lay back in fifth, about 7 lengths off the pace as they come through the straight for the first time. Moviles has the lead by 2.5 over McDynamo. Mixed Up is next, then Chevite. And Hirapur at the back as they come by us now for the first time. Under a hold they are as they go by us with Moviles on the lead. McDynamo there in second, then comes Mixed Up racing third. Chevite and Hirapur is fifth as they now go over the natural brush hedges and out round the far loop. Moviles and McDynamo, they are there together. Then comes Chevite, followed by Mixed Up and Hirapur as they head out round that far loop. Moviles has the lead with McDynamo right there around the windshield turn. Chevite is next. Then comes Mixed Up at the rail, and Hirapur continues at the back, still about 6 off the pace as they turn and head down the back straight. And it is Moviles with the lead by 1.5 lengths. McDynamo stalking the leader there in second. Chevite is next. Then comes Mixed Up, and Hirapur is still fifth as they make their way down the back straight. The long Colonial Cup run down the back straight has Moviles on the lead with the champ McDynamo right behind him. Chevite is next. Hirapur to the outside, and then comes Mixed Up as they head down the back straight. Moviles is on the lead by 2.5 with McDynamo right there in second. 2.5 now. Chevite, Mixed Up gains, and Hirapur is next As they head now to the far turn, still Montvilles has the lead. McDynamo is next. It's about a length now mixed up. Then on the outside, Chevite. And Hittaport is still fifth as they head out round that far turn now. Still Montvilles looking good on the lead here. McDynamo is right there. And it's 2.5 now. Back to Chevite in third. Then comes Hittaport and mixed up at the back. And now rounding the far turn, 3 from home. Montvilles has the lead. McDynamo right there on the outside now. It's 2.5 back to Hittaport. As they come now to the top of the straight, they're looking at the 16th of 17. Montvilles, this one might be for real here in the Colonial Cup. McDynamo, the champ, breathing at his neck now on the outside. As they turn for home now, 2 to go in the Colonial Cup. Here he comes, the steeplechasing millionaire McDynamo on the outside. McDynamo gets the lead. Montvilles can't hold him off. Hittaport now with a late run in third. 17th and final jump. McDynamo is first over. Montvilles on the inside. Hittaport is giving it all he can. They're in the final 16th of a mile. McDynamo's getting all he can handle. Montvilles on the inside. Hittaport on the outside. It will be McDynamo once again hanging on. Steeplechasing's millionaire, a great effort by Montvilles. Hittaport just short today.
And congratulations to Michael Moran and the crew, who I know are very proud of today's race.
We did this just about, what, 3 weeks ago?
3 weeks ago.
My question to you, Santa, can McDynamo run on ice?
We can give it a try. He pretty much will do anything we ask him to do, so he's very unique that way.
Jody, that was a great race. We were watching, and as usual, McDynamo just kind of hanging there, and then we get to the backside, and you hear, and McDynamo coming down the stretch. How did McDynamo run today? Obviously very well, but what's it like to be aboard such a championship horse like that?
Well, I consider myself the luckiest man alive. He is just the coolest horse. You know, like you said before, no matter what, on the day he's going to do his job. The day he came out and did his job like no other.
There was a horse back in the mid-'80s called Flatterer. McDynamo conjures up those images, and now then some. He's more or less carved out his own legacy. What are your thoughts with this horse?
They all had to run the horses that run at the same time as them, so I don't know how you compare them. Flatterer was a great horse, and I think this is a great horse as well.
And Santa, what's it take to get a horse like McDynamo going? Not much, does it?
A lot of good luck.
Well, congratulations to the three of you, and this is getting old hat, Mike, and I see you do some form of acrobatics, but not today. You're just taking it all in.
Forgot my Celebrex again.
Well, congratulations, McDynamo, Jody Petty, owner Michael Moran, trainer Santa Hendricks. McDynamo, the champion here of the Colonial Cup in 2006.
Is up. And they're off. Pleasant pick quickly for the lead. Hidden Key now into second. Then comes Character Witness in third. In Pursuit of Love is fourth, and Riverbed. Next in fifth, Under Bidder is sixth. Gather No Moss. Next in seventh, then comes Swoop and Soar. And the Good Die Young, as they make their way down the back straight and out around that far loop for the first and only time. Pleasant Pick has the lead with Hidden Key. There in second, it's about 4 back to Character Witness. Next in third, and In Pursuit of Love is fourth. Swoop and Sword up 5th on the outside. The Good Die Young is 6th. Then comes Riverbed in 7th. Gather No Moss. And Underbidder is 9th. As they come to the 3rd of 14 jumps. Pleasant Pick is the leader with Hidden Key alongside in 2nd. Gap of 3 to Character Witness in 3rd. Swoop and Sword on the outside. Next 4th. Then comes In Pursuit of Love. As they come through the straight for the first time. Hidden Key and Pleasant Pick over that one together. Character Witness there in 3rd. Swoop and Soar just off the pace in 4th. The Good Die Young is 5th, and In Pursuit of Love is 6th. Gather No Moss next 7th, followed by Riverbed and Underbidder as they come by us now. And we'll do the inside loop. Hidden Key is on the lead by 2. Pleasant Pick next. Swoop and Soar in 3rd. Then comes Character Witness next in 4th. And the Good Die Young as they round the turn and move to the back straight. Hidden Key in front by 2.5. Pleasant Pick next. Swoop and Soar maintaining 3rd. Character Witness right there in 4th, a gap of 3 now. The Good Die Young is 5th. Gather No Moss In Pursuit of Love is next, then Riverbed and Underbidder as they turn and head down the back straight for the last time. Pace quickens with Hidden Key maintaining the lead by about 1.25 lengths over Pleasant Pick. Swoop and Soar right there in 3rd. In Pursuit of Love is 4th. Then Character Witness, the Good Die Young. Riverbed is next. Gather No Moss and Underbidder. It's Hidden Key moving well on the lead, and in front here by 2, Swoop and Soar now takes up the chase in 2nd. Pleasant Pick is next. The Good Die Young up along the inside. Then Character Witness and In Pursuit of Love. Hidden Key still has the lead by some 2.5 now. Swoop and Soar is next. The Good Die Young is 3rd. Pleasant Pick being asked for it all now and still in the race in 4th. 5 more In Pursuit of Love. Around the far turn and coming at us now. Hidden Key has the lead. Pleasant Pick finds more and comes back on the outside, and the Good Die Young is right there as well. 2.5 lengths back is Swoop and Soar. Here they make the turn now into the straight. Hidden Key has the lead. The Good Die Young on the outside. Pleasant Pick drops back. They come now to the final. The Good Die Young takes the lead. Hidden Key is next, 4 lengths back. Pleasant Pick. Then comes Swoop and Soar. The Good Die Young in front by 3. Hidden Key is next in Pleasant Pick. Paddy Young, the Good Die Young.
So congratulations to Bruce Miller, owner and a trainer of the Good Die Young.
And they're off. And change course goes for the lead. Prime Ali is next. Miss Stack up on the outside. Future with Humor is next. And then comes Plum Brush as they head down the back straight. It is change course. On the lead by 2.5, Miss Stack now in second. Then comes Future with Humor. There in third, Prime Ali, next racing in fourth. Simon now fifth. Plumbrush sixth. 4 lengths back, Suits and Ties. Next in seventh, followed by Ford and 4 and Raise a Storm. On down the back straight and Change Course is the leader by 2.5. Future with Humor there on the outside, and Miss Stack is next. 2.5 back to Simon, racing fourth now. Prime Ali fifth. 4 and 4 is 6, Suits and Ties is next. Plumbrush on the outside, and Raise a Storm. Change Course now in front by about 5 lengths. Miss Stack in the second spot, then Future with Humor, and 4 and 4 is next as they make their way now to the top of the straight. And on the outside, Raise a Storm is gained. Change Course has the lead. Miss Stack to the outside is next. Raise a Storm there in third. Then comes Simon in 4 and 4. Change Course has the lead. Miss Stack on the outside now challenges for the lead. It's about 4 lengths now to Raise a Storm. Change Course regains the lead. Miss Stack on the outside. Then comes Raise a Storm. Wire to wire, Change Course in front with Miss Stack and Raise a Storm.